from my side now. Is it okay with you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, Kanchan, I want to tell you, I'm recording this call in order to put it on my YouTube channel. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, there is no issue.
Oh, okay, okay. Yes. Before we start talking, can you please introduce yourself if you don't mind?
Uh, my name is Kanchan Bhatt. I am from Mumbai and I am a phonetic teacher and I have
Mm-hmm.
been in this for 7-8 years. And I'm a
Oh,
mother of a daughter, 4 years old.
okay, okay. Is that your only child? You just have one daughter?
Yes, I have just one daughter and she is very
Mm-hmm.
naughty.
Mm. At this age, usually kids are, until they reach
Yeah,
an age of 5 or 6. Yeah.
yeah. When did you ask me? Like 11 o'clock. So I was not sure like I will be available at that time or not. How she will behave at that time, I don't know. But I make her sit like
Mm.
you play with puzzle. So she is playing
Mm.
right now. She to me. She is next. She is sitting next to me and she is listening.
Ah, that requires a lot of courage, right? Having a toddler beside you and you're able to speak. That requires, courage and, like we can do this, that kind of attitude. Because if my son is sitting beside me, I'll be sure I won't be able to do this session. So he is also
Where
equally naughty.
where is
He's gone to
son now?
school. He's gone to school.
Okay, then vacation in your state.
Dasara vacations were there, but they got finished. And for Diwali, they just have 2 days of vacation. That's it.
Okay, we have 10 to 12 days for Diwali vacation.
Oh. What about Dasara?
Dashera, yes, 1 or 2 days. That's it.
Okay.
And but we have 5 days because it's a
Mm-hmm.
big festival. It is
Mm,
big Maharashtra.
right, yes. And it's the other way around here. We have more vacation during the time of Dasara and Diwali. We just have 2 to 3 days. That's it.
Okay, what about Christmas holiday?
We don't have any Christmas holidays, just for one day on
Okay,
25th.
have at least I think 1 week. Christmas winter
Oh,
holiday, you
yes,
can
yes,
say. Not Christmas
yes.
holiday, but it's around Christmas. So I'm saying like it's a Christmas holiday, but I think it's a
Mm,
winter holiday. What about your side?
mm.
Like son gets winter holiday from his school?
No winter holidays at all because winters are quite bearable here. It doesn't go beyond like 18 degrees or it doesn't go lower than 18 or 19 degrees. So that's quite bearable, right? It's not very cold that you have to sit at home. So that's okay.
Yeah,
We just
even
get one day for Christmas.
Mumbai also has same weather. It's not
Mm-hmm.
too cold, too hot. It's like
Mm,
moderate weather. It's
mm.
cold now. Not cold.
But it also depends on the school that they are going to. If they are going to a convent, then you will have obviously have a week or 10 days off during Christmas. But if they're going to a normal school, I don't know what the situation is in Mumbai. But here, if it is a convent, they get a 10 days vacation. In other cases, it's just one day. My son is lower kindergarten, LKG.
Okay, okay,
Mm. I have an elder daughter as well. She is 9 years old and she's in fourth standard.
okay. You have one daughter and one son. Good.
Yes, yes.
There is a
The elder
balance.
one is 9 already. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
You
I
have double.
always wanted to have 2 children. Mhm. It
Actually,
depends from person to person.
but they do not get what they want in their life.
Mm.
So, like every parents wants like we have 2 children or one children, but I don't know they are getting it or not. I don't know about that. But you are lucky one that you wanted
Mm.
and you.
I am very lucky. I wanted it this way, like one daughter, one son, because I want to, experience all the relationships of having a
Yeah.
son, having a daughter, and the siblings also having each other. But I still miss not giving my daughter a sister. But that's okay. I'm two and done. So yeah, I can't keep planning for more.
Sister, cousin and all,
Not
niece.
not yet. No, not yet. So maybe in the
Okay.
future they will have. Right. But it's like different, right? When you have your own sibling and some cousin. they're not as close to you and they don't live with you actually. Mm.
Yeah,
And do you? Hmm.
we are like three siblings, like three
Mm.
sisters. So we
Oh.
have good between us. Yeah. Now we are not living at one place, but we are far from each other. But we always try to connect through the phone, through the video call. So we have good.
Mm. Are your
What
sisters
about?
elder to you? I have one elder brother.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, I did have an elder sister, but we lost her like when she was like in her 20s. So yes, I really miss that feeling of having a sister. So yeah, are
Mm.
your sisters elder to you or younger to you?
One is younger and one is older. I am the middle
Okay,
one.
you are the middle one. So are you all of three are living in Mumbai?
No, no, no. Like my younger sister lives in matlab Thane. It's not in Mumbai, but it comes in Maharashtra.
Yes. What's your name?
What's her name? Tell. She is introvert. She doesn't speak. She doesn't um, uh, she doesn't mix with others like easily. She takes time.
Likewise. Yes, yes. My daughter is as such, so I understand. Yeah. Yeah, you were telling me about where your sisters are living.
Yeah, she lives in Thane. Like it is in Maharashtra. It's
Mm.
like
Yes, yes.
40 minutes away from my house.
Mm.
But
Mm.
on occasion we see to each other like that.
Mm. Mm. Do you also work in a school?
I had worked in a school, but when she born, then I had to quit the job because she was very small at that time, and it was the time of Corona. She born
Mm.
in Corona,
Oh
so
my
she
God.
was old. She was 3 months old, and then I thought, ki who will take care of her?
Mm.
And outside also situation was not under control. So I thought, ki, okay, I quit my job. And after that, I started like I have a phonic classes I handle from home. I have few students. They are coming at my place, and I'm teaching them. And some students are there. I'm taking online classes of them.
Mm. Do you mind telling me what exactly your work you do? I know you're a phonetic teacher, but for people who do not understand what you do, you mind telling me briefly what you teach?
Actually, kids, I teach reading and writing like at the same time. And
Mm.
there is sounds like every alphabet has a sound. Like
Mm.
A says B says B, like that. So suppose you
Mm.
have to read. So how you are going to read cat? So k at cat, like this. You are blend all the sound and make a word. And this way, this method is really very easy. Kids learn it very quickly, and they are able to read after a few class. My daughter
Mm.
is able three-letter word: cat, mat, sat,
Mm.
rat, like this kind of word
Oh.
she's because
Mm.
of this.
Yes, yes. Very nice. And you basically deal with children who are toddlers, right? 4, 5, before 5 years old, right? So that requires a lot of patience. So how do
Obviously,
you go through it?
yeah, obviously it requires lots of patience. But I have been in this field since 15 years. Like teaching phonics for 7 years, but in teaching field, like for kindergarten teacher, I have been working like 15 years. So
Mm,
now I stopped working, but and I thought this is a challenging work now, what I'm doing
mm,
right.
mm,
It was
mm,
not challenging. You have to teach 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D,
mm.
and
Yes.
that. But this is
Mm,
challenging because you are teaching one skill, and
right.
she or he is going to he is going to use lifelong.
Mm, exactly. Yes, yes, yes. They are going to remember how they learned, from the very basics. You're teaching them to read, which is very good. Do you wish
Yeah.
to work in the future once your daughter grows up?
I don't know if package is good. If they are paying me what I want, then I love to work. But now I'm in comfort zone, and I don't
Mm,
know. I to out take myself out from that comfort zone or not. And I am 40 years old right now, so I don't know at what age she will be okay alone, like she take care of herself, and I can go outside and work. And I don't know. Kindergarten needs younger teacher. They don't want older teacher. So
mm-hmm.
they like energetic, full
Yes,
of
yes.
energy. Yeah, so they can
Mm,
she can speak loudly. So these
mm,
qualities are in that teacher. But I don't know.
mm,
I would have quality at that time when I'm going
mm,
to join that. I don't know. But let's see.
mm.
Nobody can predict future. What's going to
Exactly.
happen?
Mm. But you can also upgrade yourself to be a primary school teacher, right? Is that possible?
I, after phonics, I start teaching grammar
Mm,
and spoken class also. I have one
mm,
student, like she is from Kerala. I teach her how to speak in English.
mm,
So, so I'm doing that, and I'm doing three things like teaching grammar, phonics,
mm,
and
mm,
this class. And I'm
mm,
learning also. I'm learning also
mm.
because there is it's a lifelong process.
Yes, yes. No matter how much you upgrade yourself, there's always something that you have to learn.
Yeah. And I
Mm,
know about story also. You are software engineer, but
mm,
your children and then you quit the job. So what about
mm.
you? What will be your future plan? When they will grown up, you would like to join again?
No, I don't see myself going out of home and working anymore because I want to, like you said, we are in a comfort zone right now, and I'm very comfortable in my comfort zone. So I'm liking what I'm doing here. So I will continue my YouTube journey, and I'm already a tutor, so I'll continue doing that as well from my home. I don't wish to work full time, and my children, okay, even if they become independent up to the age of 18, 19 at least, I want to be, the priority in their lives. So I want to do everything for them and see them grow up. And maybe once they settle down, maybe I'll think, but still, I'll be very old by then.
Yeah,
So this,
that
yeah,
I'm
this
telling.
is,
I don't
mm,
know when she like she will able to do everything herself. I don't know
mm,
when
mm,
independent. It's
mm.
doesn't matter for parents whether they are 18 years old or 20 years old or 25 years old.
Yes,
Children
yes.
for the always a children, like a small small
Mm,
baby. So
mm,
we treat
mm,
babies. So we always
mm,
worried about our children, like whether they are they will do the work for themselves or not. So they
mm,
need me. Actually, I try to make her independent. Actually, I do not make her like depend always on you. You eat your food yourself, you do your work
mm,
yourself, you fold your clothes yourself. Do not ask me
mm.
like, Mama, how to do this. So you do yourself. I'm trying to do that, but she's very clever and she is lazy also.
And she's quite young,
So
right? They need to attain at least, 6 to 7 years of age to get that interest also to do something. Because I've gone through that child who is like, she's now 9. So when she was younger, it was the same thing with her as well. They don't listen until they are 5 or 6. And suddenly you will start noticing changes once they're in their first or second standard. They will change. They'll gain that maturity and they'll learn to listen. Now she's too young.
yeah, and there is so many competition nowadays in school. So I make her sit and I try to make her like mug up all the sentences and go and perform over there. She doesn't speak
Mm,
anything there. She just stand front of the mic and just came back from the stage. That's it. But my
mm,
husband let her do. At least she will face the stage. जो fear होता है, they will come out, overcome
mm,
from that fear. So हम लोग
mm.
okay fine. Let her participate in competition. Don't
Yes.
don't think like she will get any position or not. Don't think about that.
Right. No matter how much it happens with my son as well, no matter how much I prepare him, he just goes there and he doesn't take part in it. He behaves like he's not prepared for it. And it's quite embarrassing, but it's okay. At least they are learning. Not everybody is the same. Some of his friends go up and they hold the mic, they speak very well, but that's okay. It's not happening here. So maybe in the future.
Like at her age, they were like she's 4 year old, and I have seen like 4 year old child speaks at least 2 3 lines confidently in
Yes.
front of the mic, and she like hold the mic also. They feel like this is mic and I have to speak something on the stage. But I don't know. She just stand quietly. He doesn't speak anything.
That's okay. Maybe in the future she will learn. I think so because when they grow older, that thing of competence and all that gets into their head. So then they become more interested in all these activities. So my daughter is also she's in fourth grade. So now she shows interest in fancy dress competitions or in speaking. It has to come from within them. I think. Some kids are gifted from with very young age. They do not mind going up and talking and everything, but some kids, yeah, everyone is different, every child is different.
Yeah. Do you speak English?
My, I didn't get you.
Uh, your children speak English?
Yeah, they speak English, but not at home. At school, yeah, only the basics I talk to them, but I prefer talking to them in my native language. I don't talk to them in English at home. Maybe
Okay.
when they grow up, I will teach them. But right now, I'm good talking with them in my native language because there's a difference, when a child calls you mommy and when she calls you amma. So I prefer that, emotional bonding right now. So when they grow up, I'll start talking to them in English.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
I'm all teaching her how to communicate in English, and she speaks a little bit, not like proper sentence and all. She speaks in broken language.
Yeah,
But
that the kids do. Yeah, my kids do that
yeah,
as well. But to gain this level of fluency and everything, that will take time. For now,
yeah,
they speak in English. Yeah. And they also
yeah.
have an environment at school, right? The teachers talk to them in English, they teach them in English, so they will learn from there as well.
Okay, okay. Actually, where she goes in that school, the teachers do not prefer speak with them in English. So this is the problem. And when I go and talk to her, she told me like we have Gujarati crowd, we have Maharashtrian students, we have another students who has different language. So we have to use a common language, which is Hindi. So we prefer
Oh,
Hindi, and then it doesn't mean that I'm talking with her in Hindi. It doesn't mean like I do not instruct her in English. I instruct her in English, but totally I'm not speaking with her in English. But she will develop this language because sometimes she pretend herself as a teacher. Like she tells like, okay, Rahul, come here, take your book, sit
mm,
down,
mm,
gives this kind of command. So I came to know like, okay, her teacher might speaking this kind, might be speaking English. That's why she learned those sentences from her. So that's why she is
mm,
pretending like that.
mm, mm,
But it's slowly, gradually. But I think like I will not push her. I do not pressurize her. I just want to communicate. Just I communicate with her in English so that
mm,
she will uh, like unaware or untouched. Like no, this
mm,
language is totally different, and I don't know about that, and I'm not confident in that. She speaks actually with her father. She speaks like most of the
mm,
time she speaks with him in English.
Right. Yes, if they do not have an environment at school, so it is important at least at home you ensure that she speaks English because
I'm
in
trying to
future
create,
this language is so very important. Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to create the environment like artificial environment. Although we are living in Mumbai, people know English language. Like when you go mall, when you go parlor, when you go anywhere, they can communicate in English. But at home there is no surroundings. So how you will make them to speak? So that's why I told my husband also, you do not speak in English, but you talk like our mother tongue is Konkani. We speak Konkani. So now Konkani, she knows Hindi, she knows English. 3 languages she knows.
Yes, yes. The surroundings that, they always influence that language also. Because I live in South India, so I'm surrounded with people talking Telugu, Kannada, Hindi, everything. So my children know all these languages. So they know all the languages that I know. So yeah, it happens.
Okay. So, do you have any questions? Like, do you want to know anything more about me and about my daughter, about my profession?
No. Just one thing. What are your academic credentials? What did you study?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
What is your qualification? What did you study?
Okay, I'm a graduate, and after that I have done EECAD, like diploma in childcare. After that, I'm science background, but the science surrounding me now.
Yes.
I love botany zoology, and if you want me to teach botany zoology to the students, I'm able to teach them. But and now I'm inclined towards English speaking more, and that's why I'm interested in that. And in my future, now in future, I'm thinking like I will be a trainer, spoken English, and a good grammar teacher, a great grammar teacher. This is my I want to achieve in the future. Right now, I think I'm that much proficient, but while learning, I'm doing this thing so that I can able to inculcate those things properly in
Yes, you are doing very good actually. You are an intermediate speaker. You know what like you are a teacher, of course. So you told me you're good in your grammar. You have all command. So you can be a good trainer actually. You're already on your journey. You told me you're already training someone from Kerala. So you're doing really good.
Yeah, I can like see. I'm not facing camera a lot. I used to this in lockdown time when
Offline.
I had no, I was taking like I am a YouTuber also, but I'm not active.
Oh.
I'm not active at all. Yeah, but during lockdown time, I had leisure time. I had lots of leisure time. So I thought, "Okay, what to do?" And she was 3 months old. So she mostly she slept like all day,
Sleeping. Yes.
whole. So she used. So I thought ki what to do. Then I always used to sit in the kitchen because kitchen has big. I have a big kitchen. So bedroom she is sleeping. Hall my mother-in-law is there. So I have no extra room. So I used to take my classes in the kitchen. So I used to feel also like I was sweating and I was sitting in front of the camera and taking interview or I'm talking to the viewers or subscribers. So it was challenging for me, but I used to love to do that things. And now I had like I have a big gap. I stop everything because of her. Because she didn't do anything. So I'm like, okay, fine. I started again. I approached you and I thought, ki, let's start. See how it goes.
Very
Let's
good.
let's try. Try.
So how is your experience talking, facing the camera after some time? Are you comfortable talking to me?
When I'm audible, like if I'm using phone, then I think I do not make that much mistake. I don't know. I'm very aware. I notice myself. I absorb myself while speaking. But when I'm facing camera, that time I forgot because I'm seeing you and I in lot in conversation. That is why I forgot, like, there is no observation what I'm speaking and how I'm speaking.
Exactly. It happens, yes. Okay.
Someday
Mm,
I will get that, what get desirable result what I wanted, that I
mm,
will get
mm,
on the
mm,
uh, like I want that, so that I am doing according to that. I am doing practice also, like every day, half an hour I talk to someone, I
mm,
discuss, I do chain speaking, I do vocabulary practice, like see, I talk to you, I don't know how much I talk to you, how many minutes I talk to you, but during this time I did not use any unique vocabulary, but I have lots of vocabulary, but I don't
mm.
spoke with simple words which I had already in my brain.
Yes, yes, yes. That always happens. Mm.
Yes, I use those vocabulary also in my communication, which I'm not able to do that.
Mm. Right. That will come with practice because if you are conscious of, I'm not using this word or something, then you will lose the track of what you're saying. So you keep thinking of which word to use, which advanced vocabulary I can use. So I would advise, just go with the flow. Your vocabulary is already doing good. If you're happy with your simple English, you're doing fine. If you want to use that, then you need a lot of practice. And I would recommend there are so many people you can talk to also, right? So you can practice every day.
When I saw my previous video, in 2002 and 2001, the previous video which I already, it is on YouTube on my channel. So when I see myself, I'm not able to see the difference. I thought, okay, I'm
Oh,
speaking at that level only. There is no improvement at all. I
improvement.
don't,
Mm,
maybe like you go to my channel and see, is
mm,
there any, then let me know. Because I feel I was speaking same. I was speaking that time also like that, and I'm speaking right now like that. So there is no
mm,
difference, but I don't know.
mm,
But you let me know when you see
yeah,
my
yeah.
old video also.
Mm, yes, yes. Do send me the link to my channel after the session gets over. So I'll go and have a look at your channel.
Any one video. I don't want to. I don't want to trouble. You
No,
watch
no, no.
any
That's
one?
okay. Mm,
Yeah.
mm, yes, definitely. And I'll leave your comments. Okay. No worries.
Okay.
Mm, okay. Shall we end the session now? It's been like,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
bye. Nice talking to you.
Lovely talking to you. Thank you for reaching out. Have a
Yeah.
good day.
Bye. Yeah.
Bye.
You too.
Thank you.